Hey everyone, just wanted to give a shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Let's make a waterproof shelter with all natural materials.
girl.
Cuckoo.
outside. Here, on again. Okay. Here. Again. Yeah. Good. I brought a wool blanket for Bella. Good girl. inside. Bella, inside. Come on.
Hey guys, if you like these videos, if you like this video, please subscribe. I got another video where I do a bark roof shelter, more elaborate than this one. It could have been done in a day, but I did take 2 days to build that one. Pretty cool. So go check that out. I'll drop a card here if you want to check that one out. I even light a fire with a quartz rock, just my knife, this machete, and some chaga. So that was pretty cool. But I think it's time to eat these steaks.
Mmm. Oh, it's good. Look at that. I'd say that's perfectly cooked, in my opinion. Oh, it's good. After all that hard work, I gotta say. As far as animals go, I just will take my breakfast and I'll stash it back in the woods. Might hang it up a bit, but just hide it essentially. And any of the cooking things I used here, my knife I'll clean off. I'll burn off the drips of blood on the rocks, and so there won't be food here. There won't be the scent of food as best as you can. Same as when I camp. Even though I'm cooking here, I burn everything off.
good wood. Bone dry black ash. It's got a really high BTU, and even though it's bone dry, it actually burns well when it's wet ash, and it burns long, it burns hot. So yeah, excellent. I actually starting to regret, this was a big down tree, blew down, I used for my ridge beam. Starting to regret using that for the ridge beam. I should have used something else because it was right here. Amazing firewood, but I think I got enough. I'm exhausted, and I'll get bundled up, and Bella will get bundled up, and this is going to burn for a while. And in the morning we'll get a fire going again, but I'm going to saw up a bunch so I can stoke it throughout the night. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Huh? Barking at, Billy? Huh? Good girl, brother. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? Morning. I managed to keep this fire going all night, and I still have 3 pieces of wood
I did chop some more before I went to bed last night. Another piece of pine. Actually, some of that pine's on there now. And I cut up that whole ash tree. But the ash keeps coals really well, so even though I fell asleep and it had kind of really burnt down, there were still coals there. And I just whipped some new pieces on, and sure enough it recaught, so pretty nice. Definitely something actually really nice about sleeping in a shelter with this setup. You know, compared to a tent, you can't have a fire like this. It's just, I don't know, it's really relaxing having the fire. Of course it's warm, and I don't know, it's just really nice. Oh my goodness. Bella. Bella. Oh. Oh, is it time for your breakfast? Oh my goodness.
Come on. Come on, bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Here, here. 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 Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Bella, what are you doing? Bella? Do you have the food? Oh. Did you have the sausages?
No.
Okay.
Hope you like this video. I mean, we got up to a bunch of stuff. Like, it was absolutely beautiful. I mean, first snowfall of the year, and this bark roof worked out perfect. Just the one sheet. I found one blow down tree, quite a large one that you know, so one sheet was wide enough to waterproof us under here. I let it hang over a bit further on this side because that's where Bella went, and I was shielded here. And all the snow melted from the fire and our body heat, and not a single drip came through. And the sod and the debris just blocked any wind and insulated it quite well. And putting the boughs down in here just kept us up off the cold, wet ground.
and kept us nice and warm. And so, you know, and the wool blanket was good for Bella. I just wrapped her in there. I tied a sweater on her as well, and she was snuggled right in. And I gotta say, you know, compared to say like a tent when you're camping, this is so nice. Like, you know, even a hot tent, it's really nice when you can have a stove inside, but this is just so nice, like an open fire being reflected off this big boulder here. You know, just tucked in here, all cozy and warm. It's really nice. I highly recommend something like this. Even if you don't build a bark roof one, you just use a tarp or something. There's something different about sleeping out under a tarp than in a tent, big time. And you just feel like you're outside. There's just something so nice. It feels like you're sleeping outside, but you're still protected from the elements. And it's a different experience. It's really nice. So I highly recommend that. If you like camping, try sleeping out under just a tarp, if not a shelter like this. And you know, a bonus, be able to have a fire in front of you. It's really nice. So me and Bella had a great time out here, and you know, we ate well as well. You know, Bella got just more food than I got. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I post another video. It's absolutely free to do these things. It just takes a couple clicks, so I'd appreciate that. And you know, if you want to see what I'm up to just during the week and other pictures and stuff you don't see here, check me out on Instagram. ted.baird is my handle there. So yeah, so hope to see you there as well. But we're gonna get up to lots more adventures coming up, so I'm looking forward to it. That's what it looks like in there. Bough bed. It's actually quite comfortable. You think, oh, all the branches, it must be horrible. It's really not. It's very soft, very warm. And then, of course, the bark roof, and then debris and sod on the sides here. There's not a lot of ways to make a natural waterproof shelter like this. The natives in this area would have used bark for the wigwams, and a little further south for their longhouses, and it is the best method. I think you know, if you use enough debris, it can be waterproof too, but that's actually more work, more time and effort than this. I started this project yesterday at about 12:30 in the afternoon, 12:45, and you know, I finished before dark and cooked dinner and everything like that. And remember, I'm filming the whole thing, so it takes way longer. All these things take way longer when you're filming this thing, and this kind of thing. So this is a very reasonable one day, if not, you know, possibly you know, a half day to 3/4 day activity. If you weren't filming, I'd say half day for sure. So and you know, this could save your butt. You know, it's as good as a tarp. The tools I had a saw, I had an axe, and I had my machete, and then I had you know, my sleeping bag. Bella had her wool blanket. I had a change of clothes, which I actually never ended up with my fire and tucked in there. I didn't really have to change. I changed my sweater at one point. And then just some cooking stuff. I brought that pan, you know, some stuff to boil water, but really I would have been okay. It would have sucked, but I could have used boughs, and with my fire actually stayed warm and just covered myself in that. One of the best survival tools you have is literally the clothes on your back. So dress warm, bring good clothes, because that could be more important than anything. And I did have good clothes, so I would have been okay regardless. But you know, that's the whole point of this. Isn't just pure survival. Obviously I didn't harvest any food, but in a future video hopefully I'll do some of that as well.
Did you have fun, Bella? Did you have fun?
I'm gonna get some water to douse this fire first. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Squarespace. What is Squarespace? Squarespace gives people a powerful and beautiful online platform from which to create your website. Now, I love this part because it takes a lot of the guesswork out. Present your travel photos using Squarespace's professional portfolio designs. It's pretty cool that you can display your projects in customizable galleries. And this is a good one, password protected pages to share your private work with your clients. I thought this was pretty cool too. Squarespace can authenticate your social profiles. This is pretty cool because it lets you auto post your content to Twitter, Facebook, personal or brand page, or Tumblr. Another big one, all post entries and images are optimized and tagged properly, so descriptions and titles will be correctly referenced. I mean, that's a big one. I'm glad they got that figured out. Some of the analytics are pretty sweet, which will help you with your business. See how your visits, unique visitors, and page views trend over time. It'll help you gain insights into your top traffic sources, products, device types, browsers, and operating systems by visits. That kind of information can help a lot in knowing which way to steer more of your energy. I'm pretty impressed with Squarespace. It's awesome there's a service like this now that takes a lot of the guesswork out and does a lot of that time-consuming work for you. So all you got to do is go to squarespace.com for your free trial. Then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Ted Baird to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All right, everyone, catch you on the next adventure.